What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode. This is your go-to good guy, Wisdom. In this episode, we are going to continue talking about the if statement and conditional operators. So, quickly, we've been able to see the greater than, we've been able to see the equal to, we've been able to see the not equal to, maybe to see the less than, which was the last one we saw in the last episode. Yeah. So guys, we are going to see quickly because sometimes we want something to happen if we have a statement that runs like this to say if something is equal to or greater than, or if something is greater than or equal to, something else should happen. Okay, it's also possible in Python programming language to have two conditional operators in a statement, in an if statement. Okay, so we are going to see how Python actually carries this out. Okay, remember guys, this is PyDroid 3. PyDroid 3 is a mobile application that helps us code in Python programming language. Okay, so a situation where we are having a greater than and equal to here. So what really happens? First, Python checks if this a equal to a if the value of a is 5, and then it checks if when we do an a plus a, which is 5 plus 5, whether it is greater than. So it looks at the first conditional operator here. So if is a plus a greater than 5, okay, yes, it's greater than, so this will actually run because it fulfills the first condition. It mustn't fulfill the both conditions. Okay, obviously the a plus a, it's not equal to 5. All right, it's more, because a plus a is actually 5 plus 5, which is 10. So as long as Python has checked this statement and see that this conditional operator actually applies, it makes sense to say a plus a is actually greater than 5, because a plus a from the value of a here is 10. So this program will actually work. So let us run this and see by hitting on our yellow play button. So when I run this, you see it outputs a yes. Our last line of the program is being printed out, which is to say print out a yes. So what happens is that Python actually checks for the first conditional operator if it applies, if it makes sense. If it doesn't, it goes on to check for the second conditional operator if it applies. Okay, so let's see if we can run one more example here. If we say, for instance, is greater than, let's say this is greater than, a plus a is greater than um 11. Okay, a plus a is greater than 11, which is not the case. It's 10, so it's not greater than or equal to, let's use another number, 11. Right, so now you can see the first statement, the first conditional operator here will be executed. You will check if this is correct. Okay, so a plus a is actually, look, it's actually a 22. So it's gonna work actually. Well, there's no other way to actually prove that it checks the first conditional operator here. There's no way I can think of that I can prove that, but you should know that it goes on to check if either of these applies, if either of these actually makes sense. So that's how it works. So in this episode, I'll only talk about the greater than or equal to. In the next episode, I'm going to talk about the less than or equal to. Remember, it's a gradual thing, so we are going to take it one step at a time. So before we go in this episode, I would like to run this also and see what happens. Okay, from the program, from what we are seeing here, it's gonna output a yes, because a plus a, which is 22, is actually greater than the value of a here, which is 11. So let us run this by hitting on the yellow play button here. The output say yes. Okay, as time goes on, we're going to do something more complex using this conditional operator. But for now, at this level, this is all you need for now. So, guys, that's it for this episode. I've not missed out anything, but if I have, I'll be in the comment section or the description. See you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.